Happy Sunday, huh? Uncle Brian left a hangover, and I don't know. I can't call it a cold. A little, no fever, no nothing. It's just I don't know. Anyway, how's your week? How's your weekend going so far? How was your Saturday? We had a good time. Uh, let's go through a few texts. I don't live on my phone like some people. I have a system with friends, family. Something important, they call. My phone rings, I know it's somebody calling. It's something important. It's not just, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Blah, blah. But that kind of stuff, they'll shoot me a text. Hey, you get a chance, give me a call. So when I get a chance, I give them a call, and I usually make them wait. It's not that important, especially if I'm involved with people. Uh, I don't put everything on hold because I got to get back to a text. And I see people that do that. I find it annoying. I've had it happen in my company. Middle of a sentence, you're talking with someone, all of a sudden, oh, your phone flashes or it beeps in there. Because they got a comment on a fucking Facebook post or Twitter or whatever the fuck it is they're involved with on the internet, YouTube, whatever. I think that's fucking rude. I think that's rude. We see it, we go out, man, whether it's Cisco's, Halos, Knuckleheads. We see people come in, groups of people, they're at a table all night. They hardly talk to each other. All you see is white lights at tables all over the fucking place. They're staring at their phones. Stay home, man. Don't you know those drinks are expensive in those places? Buy a 6-pack, a bottle of Jack, whatever the fuck you drink, and a bottle of wine. Stay home and save some money and stay on your fucking phone or your laptop. You know what I mean? What's the point of going out when you're not enjoying the point of going out with people? Their company, their conversation, the band, the music. What can I say? What can I say? Anyway, I got back to a few texts that came in last night. One was funny. AB, you pissed some people off yesterday talking about these guys with their cars and their claims and what they're going to do, what they're going to do with their car, and they don't fucking do it. I said, oh yeah, it won't be the first time I piss people off. I'm sure it won't be the last. You know, I come from a different era. We let our cars do the talking. That's how it was. You put up or shut up. Said, hey, whether it was an industrial park, whether it was guys around town. Wednesday night was a fun night to go to New England Dragway. It was open track, birds racing night, and, you know, race for money, even at an industrial park. You race somebody for $100 back then. It was like racing someone for $500 today. How many of you guys here with your badass cars you're always going to race? How many of you are willing to go in your pocket, take out $500 and race somebody for it? And if you win, fine. If you lose, you pay, and you don't bitch and whine and cry like a baby and make excuses. But that's how it is today with you motherfuckers. Nobody puts their money where their mouth is with their cars. Nobody has their car do their talking. They just run their fucking mouth on YouTube here. That's all they do. So if I piss any of you motherfuckers off by saying this, too fucking bad. If the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it and shut the fuck up. Okay? And I took it easy. There are a lot of things I could have talked about with this. The car community has turned into a shit show. Okay, sorry about that. I paused it. I did have a little bit of a coughing fit. I wasn't going to be like Jabber on here coughing and coughing and coughing. It's a combination of Uncle Brian with the hangover, and I don't know what it's not a cold, no fever, no upset. Just I've been coughing a little bit over the course of the week. Here and there a little bit. I could blame it on the chemicals from, Wednesday and Friday. Redoing, those hardwood floors in the dining room and the living room, reading those chemicals. Maybe that was it. I don't know. All I know is I feel okay. So, but I could have got into a lot of things. You know, the guys on here that I've seen the threats. I remember it was one of the no-show nationals. Guys were on there and threatening to go just. They were gonna go just so they could beat somebody up in the pits. That was fucking hysterical. Yeah, okay. You're gonna travel halfway across the country just so you can run into somebody in the pits and fucking beat them up. Okay. Then again, you know, these guys were drunk when they did it on videos, you know. It's more than obvious they were drunk. Because I don't drink, I see the difference in things. I was young. I drank a few beers here and there, a couple short. I think I did a shot of something one time, made me sick as a motherfucker. Old Granddad, a wild turkey, man. I puked my guts up. I was like 17 or something. Alcohol's just not my thing. I don't like the taste of it. I'd rather drink soda. I'd rather drink milk. I talk about my Mountain Dew, my favorite drink. I drink about 2 gallons of it a week. Fucking milk. And it's got to be whole milk, not that watered down 2% skim milk. Donkey piss. No. Fucking real whole milk. And I like chocolate syrup and strawberry syrup. Hershey's. I like milk and soda. Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola. That's just me. But I like the lifters on the weekends. And I see the difference in people's behavior, what happens when they start smoking lifters and when they start drinking. It's two different worlds. Alcohol brings out an aggression in people. I know I've encountered it with people. What I mean. And I've encountered people that have had a few lifters say, hey, what's up, man, you know? We see it at clubs. The couples that come in, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, they're all lovey-dovey. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry, I had a cough again. The husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. The friends that come in, the guys, hey, bro, you know, start having a few beers and they're laughing and having a good time. And I see the change over the course of the night with them. It's not good. Once they've had a few drinks, the boyfriend or girlfriend, now they're not so lovey-dovey anymore. Now they're starting to argue and bicker over little things. A lot of them won't even stay the whole night. One of them gets up and they leave, and now they're, you know, in a full-blown argument. The friends that come in, you know, early on after a couple of beers, oh, I love you, bro, I love you, bro. See them at closing time in the parking lot beating the fuck out of each other because one of them suddenly now they don't love their bro so much anymore. Their bro said something they don't like, and now they've had 6, 7 beers, a few shots of Jack or whatever it is. Now they want to fucking kill each other. I see how it happens. You know, so when somebody comes on here and gets drunk and does that, it doesn't surprise me. I expect it. That's how they fucking behave when they're drunk. Now they're King Kong on steroids and they're going to beat up the fucking world. You know? Ones that are sitting back smoking a few lifters. We laugh at you, motherfuckers. We laugh at you, you know? We get hungry. You guys just get mean, nasty, and rude. And want to threaten people. And you're doing it on the internet. What the fuck are you going to accomplish on here? Come on, give me a fucking break. Nobody's going to do shit to nobody. I've told this story, I don't know how many times, I'll say it again. It's like 2 dogs and 2 cars parked next to each other in a fucking parking lot. Windows are up, cracked a little, let some air in. Doors are locked. They're barking at each other through the fucking windows and growling and snarling, and neither dog can do a fucking thing to the other. That's what I see, you people behaving like fucking animals. They can't do shit to the other. Come on, that's worth laughing at. You know? I'm not asking for time slips. If I really want to get down and dirty with you guys. Sanford, forget it. Oh, man. But you know, this whole card thing on here, I'm telling you, man. Times have changed, you know. In a lot of ways, I'm kind of glad I outgrew my youth. Once upon a time, I lived for cars. Gave up a lot. My time, my money. A few times here and there when I wanted to do more to one of my cars, I picked up a part-time job here and there a couple nights a week. One time on a Sunday, morning until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon at a gas station pumping gas. Make a few extra bucks because I wanted to do more to my car. My cars did the talking, I used to like to wear, Converse sneakers, Pro Ked suedes. Jeans had to be Levi jean jackets, and I liked some of the nicer things in life when I was younger. And suddenly now money went to the car. We used to have a Kmart around here. I was buying no-name jeans at Kmart and cheapest fucking sneakers I could find. Gave up dates with cute girls. My friends, hey, we're going here. There was a place, Pine Hill Pavilion. That was a hot spot back then. Hey, a good band's playing. We're going to be going Friday night. Hey, my girlfriend's friend thinks you're cute. You want to go? Come on, And I'd say, no, I can't go. I didn't have the money. I'd spent it all on my car. I could have got laid. I gave up a lot for cars. I can't see myself doing that again today. Things I enjoy in life today, as much fun, enjoyment as I got with cars. What I have in life today, none of that comes close to give me any happiness. I'd rather spend a day like I did yesterday. Spending time in the afternoon at my daughter's house, my son-in-law, my Artemis, hooking up his second Super Nintendo. He fucking loves it. He's still playing that fucking pig catch. It's cute. It's a fucking pink pig. And he knows how to do it now, man. He learns quick, I'm telling you. And me and my son-in-law ended up fucking around with a Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart. I'll race you, Yeah, we racing each other. Doesn't matter who won. Yeah, he beat me. We had fun with it, though. I enjoyed the 2 hours there with my family and Auntie Billy. I enjoyed that more than I would have ever spent fucking around with a car in my driveway. For what? To take pictures of it? To shoot a video of it? To get behind it? With my cell phone so you could hear the rumble of the exhaust? To what? Impress people on here? The fuck would I do with a car like that? Everything's changed in life. And I'm glad. I'm glad it did. I wouldn't trade this life for the life I had at one time. I don't feel a need to try to relive my youth. I don't feel a need to try to impress people with a car. Today a car gets me where I gotta go. Once upon a time, when SUVs, Blazers, and Ford Explorers started coming around, and Jeep Cherokees and all that, I swore up and down I would never own an SUV. I'm on my second one. Back when I was married and the kids came along, I had a Jeep I bought it new in '98, Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. It was nice, I have to admit. And it was the 4-liter 6. People said, oh, you don't want the V8? No, get that 4-liter. Change the oil in that thing, man. You get 500,000 miles out of it, no problems. And I never had any problems with it, I had the ones with the V8s had issues, especially with transmissions, transfer cases. I know my brother had a Dodge Durango. That's when, Chrysler had bought out Jeep at that point. And they were running like the same drivetrains in a lot of them. I don't know much about it, so I don't want to say something that sounds stupid. All I know is I had a lot of good luck with that, That's a GMC Acadia I bought off my daughter when she was working at Alton Buick GMC. She sold it to me, It fits the lifestyle. That's all that matters now, Believe me, I held back a lot yesterday. I let a few more things slip out today. With people, with their cars, and what they're going to do, and they're going to do this and do that. They don't do it. And I think what happened is the atmosphere here on YouTube It's got to a point where these guys know that they can get away with scamming people to build a channel. They know they can get away with it. That's their purpose for being on here. I'm not one of you guys, hey, and I won't apologize for it. I do what I do because I do what you like. If fine, if not, you go fuck yourself, okay? I'm not trying to be famous, not trying to build a channel. I don't give a flying fuck about subs, views. I don't care, but you guys seem to care. You want to be popular? You want people to be jealous and envious of you, like with Jabba and, you know, a lot of you guys, just in different ways. Hey, see that guy's car? Look, wow, yeah. Is that what it takes for you to feel good about yourself? Aren't you just happy in your life with the people in your life? When you're not on YouTube or Facebook. I don't have any of that shit. Instagram, Snapchat. I don't have any of that shit. I don't need it. You know? But based on your agenda, that explains to me. I know why you guys do that. Doesn't surprise me. And you know you can keep saying you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and then you don't do it, you offer one excuse after another, and you know you get away with it. Because the whole mentality of the car community on here has become accustomed. You expect nothing to happen. You don't expect that guy to run that 10. You don't expect that car to have a nice paint job. You don't expect those dents to be pulled out of that fender. You don't expect that rotten rust to be done right and metal cut out and new metal brake. You expect it to be junk. You expect the big claims that, you know, these people will never live up to with their cars. You expect it. And you guys doing that stuff, you know you have a crowd, an atmosphere of people that will accept it. So it just goes on and on and on and on. I'm glad I grew up. Like I say, man, I wouldn't trade the afternoon I had yesterday, and that's just one of many, many, many times I'm together with my family and friends, and I won't even get it to Kenny and the guys the times we're together. I wouldn't trade any of those times to have some real badass fucking hot rod sitting outside with 7, 8, 900 horsepower under the hood to go out there and fuck around with it. I wouldn't trade any of what I have for that. I wouldn't want to devote my time and money to that. My time and money is very valuable to me, and I devote it to what means the most to me in life. And it's people, nothing with 4 wheels under it. Oh, and by the way, if I piss anybody off, fuck you. Hope your weekend's going good.